Welcome to your reading, Aries. This is a general reading. So for you, Aries, 4 cards come up. Let's take a look at these. All right, you have the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. So right off the bat, what I am picking up is, when I work with a lot of introverts and empaths, is you really want to find a place where you can use your skills in a small group, um, like-minded people, that sort of thing. And you've got 2 pentacles, and they're bookended here, and the only suit that's missing is cups. So it's not about your emotions or your intuition or anything like that. We have thoughts that are getting in our way. We also have the number one action you really want to take that's going to bring you to that beautiful state of community of like-minded people. Maybe it's something you put together. I'm going to pull clarifiers for these as well, so we can really kind of get a sense of the deeper meaning. But with this Eight of Pentacles, right off the bat, I'm picking up that this is something to do with your work, whether you are, you own your own business, or whether it's just work that you do. It feels like you definitely want to perfect whatever it is you're doing. And it feels like you have a bunch of different ways to do that. And maybe you've been struggling with connecting to something that you have to do over and over and over. If you're like me, I get bored easily. If I have to repeat things, that I'll tweak them slightly because it just makes it more interesting and fun for me. So let's pull some clarifiers for those, because it's always fun to go a little deeper into the meanings of them. So let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. So double eights. Eights are really good. Like, I use not necessarily numerology, but the energy of numbers, and maybe the how I perceive the energy of numbers might be different than what you might look up on Google or anything. But when I see eights, I see abundance, I see infinity. So to me, this is ongoing. And what I'm picking up for you, Aries, is that what has been ongoing for you is thinking that you are stuck and can't get out of a situation. This comes up over and over and over in your life. At least that's what the cards are saying. Let me know in the comments, do you resonate with that? And if you do, I'm here to say that you can break free of that by focusing on whatever it is you're really good at. And if you're like, but I'm not good at anything, Lorraine, well, maybe if you focus on practicing things, taking the things that you enjoy doing and bringing them, weaving them into your daily life. For me, in my business, I really loved playing with tarot. And here I am. I have a tarot channel now that I'm growing. And thank you for being here. Let me take this moment to say, please like this video and subscribe, because I really want my channel to grow so I can inspire more people to trust that tarot is a good tool to inspire you, to bring ideas, and to give you a sense that you have more control in your life than you think. For me, tarot isn't about predicting your future, but it's a way of maybe going underneath a little bit into what might be causing you some issues or keeping you feeling stuck. Okay, enough about that, Aries. Let's get back to your reading. So, let's move on to the Nine of Swords now. And we're going to clarify it with the Star. So whatever you have been thinking about that has been getting in your way, and it's interesting because that clarifier here, we have the Eight of Swords in a different tarot deck. So we have 8 and then 9. So to me, this is you getting out of that energy. You realize that you have more capability than you think to get through whatever it is you need to. These bindings are not very tight. She can easily break them. It's funny because I'm picking up, they're just toilet paper. And you know how flimsy that is, especially these days. So, with the Nine of Swords, which often comes up showing somebody who is waking up from a nightmare or can't sleep at night. But I love this Chris Ann deck called the Lightseer Tarot. You see this dove, or maybe it's a white raven or crow. Dove comes to mind. I think of peace. That it's coming in to shed some light into those nightmares, into those thoughts that have been getting in your way. But it feels like you're ready, you're finally ready to get over all of those thoughts that have been dragging you down. Because swords is definitely it's air energy, it's your thoughts, things you think, the beliefs that you have, limiting beliefs and that sort of thing. Let's pull a clarifier. Oh, we did. We pulled the star. Sorry, let me get back to it. So with the star, it really feels like you have the ability to really dream. And it might seem like it's really far out there, but that's okay. That's shifting your energy enough from the being in your head to being in your heart. And it has a different energy to it. It has a different vibration that being a little lower down in your body, you have that ability to be more balanced and stable no matter what's going on. But if you're in your head a lot, whoa, that's going to get quite heavy. When you're more grounded and more centered, that gives you the ability to take things on or decide whatever it is, whatever action you want to take. And let's see, because next you have the Ace of Wands. And when I see it in this deck, you have one action that you can take. However, being at her forehead, that's mind energy, I'm feeling just from this particular card in this reading right now, is that you're burning away any of that I can't do it. My hands are tied and I'm stuck. It's burning away. Oh no, I'm just stuck in this revolving nightmare where everything just keeps going wrong all the time. What woe is me? What can I do? Into, especially when you have that star energy, focusing on your hopes, wishes, and dreams, being aligned, when all the stars align and that never happens. Everything has to be perfect. Well, this is just saying it can all work out the way you need it to, especially with this Ace of Wands that's going to keep those ideas burning in your mind. All right, we're going to pull a clarifier for that one as well. More swords. You have the Page of Swords. This one, I find it very inspiring. This represents the person who is up on the hill and can see a little more clearly. There's a better perspective in their thoughts. So when you combine it with this Ace of Wands, it really feels like you are, when you singularly focus on something, and it might be a new thought, it might be a new idea, or it's something that you're bringing in, you're shifting whatever it is you were thinking into something that's more doable right now. That's what I'm picking up. Last card is the Three of Pentacles. This is where that community comes into play and you wanting to be part of something. It's great being an introvert, but at the same time, it doesn't mean you have to be isolated or alone. And one thing I know about introverts, because I am one, is I don't like wasting my time. I don't like small talk unless it's about a good topic. But I like to use my energy in a way that is efficient. So, and I don't know, Aries energy I'm picking up for you, I'm feeling that too. So you want to be in a place where you can co-create with people who understand you, who get you, who realize that there are shortcuts that some people like to take and it works for them. All right? Let's pull a clarifier. Oh, Three of Pentacles. I mean what I say. So this is perfect. And I love it because you don't have to all do the same thing. There's good, and that might, it can cause a bit of fear if it's like, oh, you want me to volunteer? Oh no, now they're going to expect me to do everything. Well, no, everyone has their place and position and expertise, and there is room to grow and learn new techniques and realize that it takes everybody to make it come together. And that's why I like pentacles are circles. So there's nobody at the head of the table. The circle creates everybody on equal footing. Ah, I love that for you. Let's take a look at them as a whole. All right. So when you can focus on the things that really light you up, you can overcome anything that has gotten in your way. Um, you go from the eights to the nine, so you are working your way up for sure. You're transcending and you're giving yourself that ability to move forward with from the experiences that you've had. And don't discount this. This isn't always you could have done anything about it at the time. You're in a position now, or you soon will be, Aries, where you'll have the strength to break free of those bindings. It's not saying that you always did. Okay. So remember, it's okay to overcome things. And it's okay that these things had to be there for you to learn and grow and trust that you can dream the dream. It doesn't cost to dream anything. But it's important to take those proper actions so you're using your energy efficiently. And I love this page of swords because it feels like finally you can breathe again. That's what I'm picking up on. Finally you can breathe again. And of course, with the Three of Pentacles, it's kind of a no-brainer. Find yourself a community if you haven't already, Aries. All right. Well, thank you for watching this reading. Check out the next video that's going to pop up on the screen here somewhere. And you also have a playlist with all of the inspiring things you need. I purposely, most times, don't put dates on them. So when you read it in the moment is just when you needed to hear the message. All right. Thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate you, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.